Hey everyone, so today I have a review of the Maru 4x4 version 2. Sorry the colors aren't really coming out that great on this camera. Something's up with my lighting right now. But as you can see, I got it in blue. Let's do a size comparison. Here it is next to a Shengsha 4x4. It is the same size, give or take millimeter. And next to the Maru V1, it's just a little smaller, about that much. So yeah, it's getting the sticker quality. I've mostly restickered this with Cube Depot stickers, but I did keep these two sides just to show you, and because I was lazy. So the sticker quality was pretty good. Shades were pretty nice, but yeah, they're pretty good sticker quality. Nothing too superb, but nothing terrible. Like you can still solve on them. But so yeah, that's sticker quality. And as for weight, it's a lot lighter than the V1. It's about the same weight, probably a little bit lighter than Shengsha 4x4. And so yeah, let's get into turning. This cube is very, very fast. It's not as like crunchy as on the V1. It's a little bit crispy, but it still feels fast. Which is nice. That's for the outer layers. And the inner layers are a little bit worse. You can really feel them catching more on more pieces. But they're still decently fast. They don't have the speed, though, that the outer layers have. And as for misalignments, which is probably what a lot of people are wondering about, because this Maru V1 misaligned so much. It's actually misaligned right now, where if you don't know what a misalignment is, it's like normally, like you could see, like, oh, there's a screw with the core is in place, because it's inner mechanism. But here, as you can see, there's no screw. The screw ends up here, so the core misaligns, kind of like, so this is kind of bad because it's not a 5x5, but like if this were a 5x5, that'd basically be the equivalent of this on a 5x5. So that's why, and here, you can't turn these layers because they're blocked. But you still can turn these kind of layers because the screw is still there. Just like on here, you can still turn these layers. Oops. So yeah, but the good thing about this cube is that it does not misalign. I've done many solves on it, and it's never misaligned on me, which is great. So that already makes it so much better than the V1, because you can actually get an average of 12 out of this thing without having it misaligning. And so yeah, let's just show corner cutting. Corner cutting is pretty good. It can cut about right out of QB. Any more, and it's just gonna lock up like that. So yeah, it's good. For the center, it's again good. Probably a little bit worse than the outer layers. And of course, cutting here is just like most 4x4s. It's best. It can cut usually its best right here. Sometimes it can cut over a QB. Sometimes it'll just lock up like that. So yeah, that's for corner cutting. So corner cutting is sufficient enough for you to solve on. There's not really any reverse corner cutting. Just locks up. But yeah, there's a little bit on this. But yeah, I don't really think you'll be fine without a lot of reverse corner cutting, because most 4x4s don't have reverse corner cutting when they're unmodded. So yeah, that's that. And now let's get into pops. This cube never pops really on me, for me at least, because I've known how to control cubes usually. But this cube will rarely pop on me. It's almost never pops. Like, it only has popped when I was being careless and like trying to go as all out for as fast as I can for like a all out parity alg. But still, like, you can still like be pretty rough and it won't pop on you. I'll do a few algorithms. And so yeah, turning is great. I really like the outer layers. They feel so awesome. So since this is the V2, you're obviously gonna guess that there are mechanism changes in here, and there are. I don't really feel like taking it apart for you guys. Sorry, but I'll leave some pictures. So all of the changes were mainly in just 3 pieces. The first one here, as you can see in the V1, it's sharper towards the edge of the center, but in the V2 it's flattened off to make it turn a little smoother. And for these pieces, mainly the changes were just in the stock. As you can see, the V1 was more blocky, but now it's just better. And of course they capped the pieces here too. And also here they did a consta mod pretty much to these inner pieces to make them rounder, and they also rounded off a little bit on the back part of it that goes into the cube, as you can see. So yeah, that's probably my favorite mod that they did. They really improved on this cube. So I'm just gonna get into a quick solve of this just to show you guys what it's like to solve. So yeah, overall, this is a really great cube. I don't think it'll be my main, but yeah, it's still a great cube to have around. It's much better than this piece of crap. Yeah, they really did a great job to improve this 4x4, make it actually a good 4x4. Like, if you liked the feeling of this, but you hated the misalignments, and you don't really like the size, this is the perfect cube for you. Like, this might be your main if you if you really like the Maru 4x4 but you just don't like the misalignments, then this is like the perfect cube for you. I highly recommend it to you. It's a pretty good price. I got it from IQ Mart along with that. And so yeah, it's a really great cube, just really awesome, reasonable price too. So yeah, I highly recommend it. The only problem is probably just lockups. Sometimes you do get lockups when you're solving, but I think with breaking in and just more practice with it, that would probably go away. So yeah, highly recommend it, just if you're looking for another 4x4 to get. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching.